Well, hi everyone. Today I'm going to be demoing the catch-all, which is an absolutely adorable thing to have in your sewing room. I have one that's completed. You can have this in a large size or a smaller size. And it comes, you need a 6-inch hoop for the top of it, which keeps it open. So you can lay this on your side and just put your scraps or whatever on the inside. When you're done, you can actually push this through and get everything out. It's lined. It's very easy to do. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start with fusing. So we have a fusible, and it's a fusible batting. And what we're going to do is we're going to take whatever you want for the outside of your bag. So this is the outside. This is my lining piece. I'm going to fuse this to the inside of the outside of the bag. Once I do that, I'm going to take my two pieces, I'm going to fold them together. I'm going to sew a 1/4 inch down here so that I have a seam in the two of these. Then I'm going to take and I'm going to press this towards the lining fabric. Once I have that done, now I am ready to sew all the way around the edge to the middle of the lining piece. I'm going to leave a 3-inch opening here. Then I'm going to complete the sewing over here. So I've got 3 inches that are open in here that this bag can be pulled to the right side when I need to. Now, after getting it sewn, it's going to look like this. We're going to open the bag. We're going to center the seam in the middle, and then we're going to make our corners on our bag bottoms. So we're going to get this so we have a square on each end. This is the smaller bag. So these overlap. The bigger bag, they don't. There's more space in between. Once we do that, the directions tell us to take a 6.5-inch ruler, lay it down so we have kind of equal spacing in all corners, and then you're going to take your Fixon pens and you're going to draw a line on both sides. Then we're going to fold this one over and we're going to lay it the same way so we have equal sides on the square. We're going to draw it here. We're going to draw it here. Take it to our sewing machine. We're going to sew on those lines, both of those lines on each end. Once we do that, we're going to grab that centerpiece and we're going to pull this bag to the outside. Pull the whole thing to the outside. And it takes a second to do this, but it isn't that difficult. Just push it through. So then it's like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our right side, outside of the bag, we're going to push the corners out on the bottom. Once you do this, you can press this if you choose to. Then we're going to do the same thing on this end. We're going to press these out or push them out. Then we're going to slide them down inside the bag. And again, we're going to be doing a little manipulation here. We want to have it so you've kind of got the top edge fairly even. Once you get the bag on the inside, get it the way you like it, you can either top stitch it right on the line here if you choose to, or you can fold it all the way in and you can top stitch it. Either way. My bag, I did it, the first one I did right on here, but I kind of like the look of this one, so I think maybe this time I would do it, I would top stitch it right here. Once you do that, you have a center piece, the hole in here that you need to either pull out and hand stitch it, or you can machine stitch it. Then after you top stitch this, you can roll this over, and what you do is you take the inside of your hoop, and it goes underneath the fold. The outside of the hoop goes on the outside of the fold, and here you have your bag. It's that simple. So if you would like to purchase this pattern, you can purchase this pattern on the app, or you can purchase it on milliepeas.com. Either one. Thank you, guys.